What horrors for you are in store? Great beasts and volcanoes galore! As I say with a grin, try hard, you might win, though your butt will probably be sore.
Man, that Wampa Cheek dude freaks me out.
Just don't let him touch you. Yes, sports fans, here you will race through our planet's violent beginnings.
In this brutal world, contestants struggle with primeval racetracks like fossil fuel injection, La Brea car pits, and the treacherous Tyne ice. Keep sharp, players. There's even a battle arena to test your mettle.
Hey everyone, Anthon-patapon here, and today we're back with some more Crash Team Racing for the Nintendo GameCube with Xbox One controls. Today, we're here for some Tyrannosaurus Wrecks. And yes, as you could probably tell from this being the third of the 5 areas, we're already more than halfway there.
Hey Crash, give the Crunch some help. Some no good fool done stole my piggy bear. Crunch can't sleep without his piggy bear. Go find it for me. I'll give you a crystal. It's the kind you like, all sparkly and stuff.
So now, instead of a normal mission where all we have to do is just collect like the amount of coins or whatever, now we have a search inside of here just for a crystal. I believe this is a unique case for just Crunch, but who knows. This man is low-key evil, I gotta say that. Like, what is with this like change all of a sudden? He's like, okay, I get that Engine was a bad guy, but like, what was that all about? Anyway, so pretty much what we're gonna go through is just go through the race courses, since they are pretty, like, at least from a relative standpoint, are actually pretty close to each other. That really happened. Anyway, they're really close to each other, so I think the real concern would be potentially trying to find all of the... Oh, okay, I thought that was some crates. All of the, like, Die-O-Ramas and everything before leaving out of here. Like this one. Keep it classy. Okay. Alright, so I know there's usually 3. Sometimes it'll just be 1 or 2, but usually there'll be 3. Any more than that is a rare occasion. I'm not sure where this actually leads me. Hold on. Oh shoot, this might actually lead me right to where I need to get the bear up there, but I have to make my jump. I have to make make my trips all the way around to get there, or maybe just hit this. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. Now I have to go all the way back there without falling. How did a ninja penguin get here? Get away. Okay, please make that. Alright, let's go. So, I'm gonna save one of the big topics I have about Crash for when we actually get into the race, because there is a lot to unload with what we've seen so far. But I won't go too much into that until we get into the first race. But first, let's give this guy his pinky bear.
Okay, here you go. Piggy bear, where you been, boy? Critch is so happy to see you. Get in my pocket. Don't talk to strangers again. Oh, Crash. Critch is so happy. So happy I could burst. Woo-ha! Here's a crystal, boy. Go do some damage with it.
Huh. Alright. Not even too mad that I lost the Wumpa time this time around. Because at least I got a crystal out of it. But yeah. We're still going to do this stuff in order. We're still going to be traveling through all of these. What is with these camera control? It's not the worst thing, but ooh. And look at that. We're already here on our first race. Fossil fuel injection. Actually, do anyone else have costumes? I did play Cortex I did play the big three pretty much. I'll play Nina. Yeah, she has this. So, let's address the elephant in the freaking room. Crash 4 has been finally unveiled. The fact that we finally, after 12 years, like, I'm obviously not counting Insane Trilogy or freaking Nitro Fueled, after 12 years of Crash games, we finally got a new game in the freaking series. It's just crazy to me that after so long, something that I thought was just going to be a dream at this point is finally happening. And it's going to be happening on around the time of the PS5 releasing. Maybe even the freaking Xbox Series X. It's just exciting what possibilities are going to be happening with that game. First off, the freaking redesigns. I absolutely love the new standpoints that they're going on with here. Like, especially Cortex. Like, Cortex actually feels more like, you know, like, he's still like the cartoonish villain in terms of like how he acts and everything. But that was a beautiful shot. But in terms of how he is from a visual standpoint, I honestly think this was a more fitting appeal, especially considering how with the Radical Entertainment era that we've seen some designs like that, specifically Mind Over Mutant. I always found that to be one of my more favorite visual designs in terms of like body anatomy, but the thing is, Cortex himself was not exactly the craziest in terms of like he had like whole goatee, different goatee color, different I don't know, like there was something about it. I know what I'm trying to say here. It's just like with what we were delivered with in Mind Over Mutant, like what new possibilities they had shown, they showed it. Oh, excuse me. But with this, I get to finally see it in action. How many of these things are out here? Good lord. I'm so glad it wasn't the last lap, by the way. I would have been so mad if I lost the last lap like that. Dang it. Should have tried clashing. Please don't throw that back. What the? Oh, Crunch? Oh, Crunch. Alright, hold on. Where are they? Yeah, you should have thought about clashing. Get over here. Yeah. Alright, but yeah. Singles for Crash and Coco, like, they weren't like, I don't really have a preset ideal on how I wanted Crash and Coco to look, because I always found the designs throughout the entire series pretty fine, even throughout the several changes in like their anatomies and everything. So, with Cortex especially, it's a nice change of pace. With Crash, it's a nice change of pace. With Coco, it's a nice change of pace. And the best part is, they don't deteriorate away from what made those characters special. The biggest thing out of these redesigns. But that's just all the character designs. I haven't even started talking about the world. But I'll save that for the next race. Because right now, I still gotta focus on getting through tag team racing and a couple of other Crash games I haven't even touched on this channel yet. Because so far we touched the original trilogy, like the original trilogy. I don't think I have it on YouTube on this channel, but I'm pretty sure I've done the original trilogy somewhere. I know I've done Rafa Cortex, original CTR. Wait, is this not a button I press? Interesting. Anyway, I know the original CTR I've done, freaking Rafa Cortex, OG Tag Team Racing, including right now, Nitro Kart, which was an interesting one considering the 101 playthrough, how that 101 playthrough works. It works mostly similar to CTR, but it's just like, especially with how much more difficult, at least in my opinion, the relics are. It's kind of interesting. But on top of that, all the GBA games that I've been missing out on, like, I've played them, but I never really gotten to actually play them on this channel per se. That goes for XS, Entrance, And even the fusion game. I don't care what people say about that. I want to play that one too. Can I make that? I made it. Nice. Now there is a diorama around here. A couple actually. This game really has something with eating freaking Crash. Like, what did he do? Anyway, as this glacier slowly moves, and yes, if you look at it like this, the glacier is actually moving so slowly. I love the attention to detail on this. But yeah, the GBA games, I'm not playing the GBA version of Nitro Kart. I already did that on my own time. I already went through the efforts of getting everything to Platinum Relic. I am not sitting through all that crap again. Not a bad game, but it's just not really the most entertaining in my opinion. With that being said, one of the other things is that there's also, yeah, the Radical Entertainment era games, freaking, or just Radical era, considering how the reboot treated itself. So yeah, like Of the Titans, Mind Over Mutant. I'm thinking about doing like some co-op playthroughs with some of these games. Like with like Mind Over Mutant, Of the Titans, and even maybe Bash, if I really want someone to suffer with me with 200%. And trust me, after the horrors of 200%, I really want someone to suffer with me on that. Because trying to sit through that crap is just, wait, why did I break that? Now I have to wait. Now I have to go all the way around. But yeah, like just having to try sitting through all that's a bit of a pain. Just to put it very simply, just a pain. Yeah, how am I gonna get over there now? But that's alright, because it's just one diorama I'm missing over there. Nothing serious. And then after all that, I don't plan on redoing any more playthroughs after this tag team racing, because primarily because I don't think I really have any more playthroughs to redo. Like, everything I wanted to redo at this point, including tag team racing, I'm already doing. Not gonna lie, Crash should have saw that one coming. Anyway, here we go. Next area, La Brea Carpets. And now, let's talk about these freaking worlds that they really decided to put in on freaking Crash 4. Alright, here we go, the shortcut. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Now, let's get back into the track. Now, as I was saying, oh my god, the worlds in Crash 4 look freaking stunning. Stunning. Like, there is no better word I can summarize how all the level designs we've seen so far is than just to say stunning. Because it's really just that. Like, they showed off so many cool elements that shown off from Reignited, some of the creative elements from Insane Trilogy with like the gameplay mechanics and everything, as well as maybe the controls. I obviously haven't played the game yet, so I can't really accurately describe what the controls are going to be feeling like, but when I do get my hands on it, you best believe we're going to be doing some stuff with that. Whether it be a recorded playthrough or a stream, obviously I'm going to be opting more for a stream at this point, but if it ends up being a recorded video, hopefully all will be with me on the journey, because god dang, I really want to admire all these worlds firsthand when I first get the game. If there's something I'm missing, then oh god, I hate this part. Anyway, like if there's something I'm missing from the worlds and like the whole world building structure of Crash 4, which we haven't even seen yet, so I'm not worried about that too much, then we'll catch up on that. But right now, it's just so, they look so freaking amazing. It's hard to believe this is the same series. And this is coming from just playing the Insane Trilogy and Nitro Fueled. It's hard to believe this is from the same freaking series. Obviously different developers and different engines, but that doesn't change the fact that it looks amazing. And that goes for, you know, the things I said earlier with the character designs. On that note, however, some of the designs I still need some time to warm up on are like the masks, the new ones. We've only seen, why was there 2 in a row? Anyway, we still need to see what, 2 more of those masks, because I believe there's supposed to be 4 for the entire game in terms of like its story and everything. I was thinking it was gonna be like 5 and make it like its hub world a la Warped. That's too close. That was way too close. I thought it was gonna be like a la Warped, where basically we have 5 variations of this, technically 6 if you count the secret area, but it seems like they're more so opting to just try doing something completely new. And the structure of the story does sound like to be something like Rayman 2, which is something I was looking forward to. But the track, like the level design we've seen, what was that? Anyway, some of the track designs we've seen on this, especially on those sections with rail grinding, wall jumping, with Crash. This is something that sounds like I've been dreaming from like what, 10, 15 years ago, and it's actually happening. Oh god, I hate this part because like if you get shot up, there's so much time you lose here. No. Okay. What? That makes no sense.
Be afraid. Be very. Run, insects of fate. There's gotta be a catch. If it's too hot in the kitchen. Rise, my dark stallion. Please. You're gonna love this.
They should take your license because you're stupid.
You're gonna hit me, tough guy. Do it proper. We're done.
Where do you think you're going?
Let this stuff work. Together, we shall unleash supersized amounts of pain. I'm done with this. Ha! I learned that trick this morning. My arsenal of plunder grows. Poor baby. It was for a higher cause. So many weapons, so little time. Man, that feels good. And you thought you had a chance. I really must be going. of my efforts. I hope this is a non-stop flight. Hails from purgatory. You like that? A technology thing. I'll send you a postcard from the finish line. Thank you for such a wonderful time. Out of my way,
Ah, jeez, we're already 30 on a 30-minute mark, and I haven't even gotten to like the third or even the freaking battle arena yet. I still got other Die-O-Ramas to show off and everything. Oh my god. Yeah, for some reason, La Brea Kart Pits is just like that for some reason. Sometimes you can have a good race and beat it first time, other times a lot of circumstances just kind of get in your way and you just have to do it all over again. Like, I could just technically just beat the level instead, but forget, like beat this world instead and just go for the power crystals and just come back for the rest of it, but I don't know. I've been 2 levels in so far doing it this way. I refuse to give it up now. They must really be hungry for bandicoots. What's going on?
Wait, what? Timmy's in the well? Lead the way, boy! Oh, I see. Timmy's fine. You want me to give a job to that weird Cortex kid?
Yeah. Woo!
Well, look here. I'm not just gonna give away a job to somebody who wants it. I'll need about a dump truck of money before I give a job to that scary kid.
That's kind of messed up.
Okay, buddy. This should be enough money to overcome my serious principles. Your weird friend gets the job.
Woohoo!
Seriously, why can't it be that easy? Like, why can it not be that easy? Anyway, like, on that note, actually, getting a job was one of the main reasons why I've been kind of like absent recently with some of the uploads this time around. So, because I was trying to be a bit more consistent with the schedule of this playthrough at least, but trying to move forward, life happened, so you know, it's been kind of slow ever since. Seriously, why is it cold launch? That's funny, but like, why is there so many of those? Like, what's going on? I said it once, but I'll say it again. I kind of wish you can unlock these without having to essentially replay the levels over and over again, but unfortunately that's not the case. Okay, here we go. Tyrannosaurus. So, on that note, I just want to see what other types of worlds they're going to go on with here. Like, are they going to go with the Wrath of Cortex route where they just show off some of the like more basic elements of the world? I feel like that already has to know for the answer, because we've seen like we've seen junkyard, ruins, freaking jungle, all that. Like, they're commonplace, but I wouldn't say they're like generic, like freaking, you know, unfortunately forest and jungle levels, but like some city levels and stuff like that. We've seen some of it, but we haven't seen it like the entirety of the level design is going to be like that. And I'm just really excited to see where they can go from here. Because Toys for Bob, I've already said this before, do have a good reputation of making good games and good remakes. Spell Reignited has been one I've been very curious to try out. And when I did get to try it out, when the opportunity finally arose, I wanted to get it myself. But considering that it was kind of late in, and now I have to worry about like trying to save enough for freaking potentially a PS5 now on top of Crash 4, it's just, where does it end? Like, I'll probably get it when the whole thing about PS5 settles down, but until then, alright, that shortcut's really tight to make for whatever reason, but we made it. Get the heck over here, Coco, or Cortex, that works too. Trust me, that will hurt you if you don't shoot that down. Who's in front? Oh, we are in front. You will stay back. Oh no, you'll stay back. Oh, I love it. Rolling Rampage. Oh, on the piano? Let's go. Tickle and Ivories. I'm not gonna say that again because I know what that's referencing. I'm sorry.
Come to me, my pretty. All in a day's work.
My God. I haven't really focused too much on Nina's dialogue either, which I'm kind of sad because I do think they're actually charming as well. It's just that my mind is just kind of exploding or even imploding. I don't know which one it is. That it's just over the fact that we got a new Crash game. We got one coming out this year. We got a whole new system coming out too. It's like on top of all that. Wait, let me see if I can get a straight shot. Hey, and on top of all that, it's a new game. It's not like a remake like I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like the remake of Twinsanity, which I'm kind of still holding out on. But you know, not right now because new game. Alright, so now I'm just going to try to jump straight into the next area, which is the battle arena, and then actually once I finish the battle arena and get the power gem here, I think I'm just going to go to midway and end the video because I do want to catch up on some of the stuff I need to collect for the other characters going forward with this freaking playthrough. Because I don't want to end up getting a max tier of everything, and then by the time I do get max tier, it doesn't matter because I've already played everything. On that note about like all this, I want to know one thing. I just want to know what will happen with I'm trying to think, with the multiplayer aspect, because believe it or not, this game, the Crash 4, has been confirmed to have like some multiplayer of some way. I'm thinking it's going to be I'm pretty sure it's going to be co-op, or maybe it's going to be like with Crash of the Titans on PSP, where it's just like some mini games you can just have fun with on your own time, and it's just like you just chill out and do other stuff. But for the time being, if it is co-op, I want to know how that works. Like it's going to be. It sounds like it's going to be offline, which is fine. I didn't really expect a game of this scale to be just magically say, oh, you know what, let's have online on this. If they did, that'd be great. That'd be freaking fantastic. It would just be more to add to the Toys for Bob's, like, what is it? I was about to say legitimacy, but they're already freaking legit. Just this being a possibility is freaking legit. A new game. A new Crash game. But yeah, if it ends up being like co-op, I want to see what they will do with it in terms of with the rest of the levels, because it looks like a lot of the level design is going to be like with the co-op in Mind Over Mutant, where not necessarily the puzzles, but like you can be able to have like let's say 2 Grimleys, like the Grimleys in Grimley Mountain, and you just have like those falling areas that they actually kind of showed off or referenced in freaking Crash 4, where you can slow down time, go over the platforms and everything. It's gonna be like a one at a time kind of thing, or is it like they're probably gonna expand on it? I don't know. Is it gonna be like split screen or freaking just that we share the same screen? Stuff like that basically is what's on my mind right now. I want to see what they can do with multiplayer if it's a real thing. It could just be a placeholder on that. I don't think that's ever been a thing, but if it is a placeholder, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna be losing my sleep over that. And you lost your freaking crunch weapon. Like, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. It's just, I just want to know. That's my big thing. I want to know what it's gonna be like. And if we don't get an answer on that until like near release of the game, that's falsifying. Because just like with Nitro Fueled, they actually showed off one of the key features that felt like that add like its own charm to the game, the customization factor. Like, most people already know how I feel about the customization in CTR, or CTR in general, but most specifically the customization. Just freaking, it's just so good. Like, it's so freaking fast on what you can do with it.
There's gotta be a catch.
Who the heck is... Wait. I saw someone smoking earlier. Where are they? Alright, that's 2 now. 2 more to go. Oh my god. Aim! There we go. One more. Come on. Ah, dang it. No, don't steal it. Please. No! You're gonna steal it. No! No, come on. I'm right there. They're already... Come on. Please. Oh my god, Crash! No, stop. What? No. Oh my god. Please! No! Oh, someone got a rocket too? I don't want to lose it like this. Come on, at least one. I literally need one more. Come on. At least drive for the freaking weapons, Crash. Please. Come on, hit them. Thank you. Oh my god. That was more freaking scary than it should have been. But it's alright, because we're done with that. And we're done with this world. We just need to get the power gem, not die. Alright. And now our next area will be Toontown. The last area before we go to the actual last area of the game. Second to last, if you will. Well, if everything reset, that means I can finally show off that some of the other stuff I didn't get to before heading back to Midway. Like this down here. That's always nice. Alright, so one more. I believe there's a... I'm gonna get that costume over there. If it doesn't belong to... No. I'm pretty sure that costume belongs to Crash. Like, if it's a Crash costume, I'm gonna skip it for now. You really should have saw that one coming. What was that? I mean, I saw a chicken, presumably king chicken in CTR, but like, what happened? Yeah, we'll have to talk to these little guys later. But right now, it's time to get out of here. Because I know that's just a caveman Crash outfit. You don't gotta tell me.
I'm on, but who's on top? We're here with the valiant competitors to get their vivid impressions at this, the halfway point in the event.
I haven't put my crooked finger on it yet, folks, but something's fishy around here. There's someone or something rigging these tracks. And it should be me.
There is more going on here than meets the eye, girlfriend. You're right, Pasadena. I've noticed too many coincidences with the stolen power gems. There must be a pattern and stuff.
Ah, this is a wash. Bill, let's roll tape.
What happened to Chick's model? Like, what was that? But anyway, time to go to Toontown. But first, I'm going to talk to all these people and look at requests I can and can't do right now. And after that, then I'll end the video. Because something I have noticed that I should have just been doing is just ending the video here, then going into the area where I actually play, because playing it at the end of one video and at the beginning of another seems fairly redundant, doesn't it?
Hey, you big brother! Fighting a good fight and stuff? Woohoo! That's good, because I need some help here. I've been trying to get this new car up and running, but it's missing something. If you find a good power modulator, bring it my way.
Okay, happily ever faster. It seems like that's going to be a level we're going to have to visit anyway. What is going on? It's an old game. Let's just leave it at that.
Wow, it's me! Wow, for engine! No greater doom is possible. I'm crying because I'm not pretty. Please, Crash, bring me something that will make me pretty. I just can't live like this anymore.
And I actually have that costume.
Thank you. Finally, I look as pretty as I feel. Dance with me. Dance the dance of joy. And I have just the accessory. A machine of great power to bring to the races.
I don't know how those two things correlate, but all I do know is technically that's in Nitro Fueled. Very technically speaking. It's just not in that form at all. Anyway, let's see what good old Pasadena has to flirt about Crash now.
Hey there, furry buns. Don't suppose a gentleman like you could help a little lady out. I'll take that as a yes, I suppose. My car here seems to be on the fritz. Some no-goodnik stole the starter. If you find it, bring it back to me, okay?
Crash! I say Crash, boy! Come help out the Crunch. Crunch needs him some coins. Gonna play the whack-a-mole game. But I need coins to do it. Go get me a pile of coins. And brush your teeth.
You hear that? Brush your teeth. Like, whether you use that new Pokemon game or just brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Anyway, as I was saying, something I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to try going back and exploring some of these past areas as opposed to just leaving it as, just like, oh, I'll do it in the next world or whatever, like I've been procrastinating recently.
Oh, yeah. Now Crunch is gonna whack him some moles. Look out, moles. Crunch is coming for you. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, Crash, baby. Next time you want to ride with the Crunch, we'll use my new wheels. Stay in school. Don't run with scissors.
What did they do to my boy Crunch? What did they do to you? What did you do to deserve this? Like, it's actually ridiculous.
Oh, Crash! Coco asked me to get this car working for her, but it's missing a key engine component. If you find a set of high-quality gears, can you bring them to me? Oh, good. It will make your sister so happy.
Oh, it's you, Crash. Well, look, as much as it pains me to say this, I need your help. There's this sweet car I want to get, but I need a little more money. This is so lame. You have to get me a job. Snuffle around and find me a job. Please.
That must have really hurt Nina to say please like that, in such a sincere way.
You did it? You got me the job? Oh,
Crash, you are so gullible. I'm gonna use this job to get the car of my dreams. A vehicle of such power that I will be the scourge on the racetracks, and vision of evil power like no Cortex before or after me! Oh, get out of here.
Come on, like, we all know Crash is gonna stop you anyway. We all know this by now. And that literally looks like a reskin of one of the other karts we've seen so far. To another character, but a reskin nonetheless. That's Nina. We still need to talk to Von Clutch and Stu?
Old Stupid-Doo needs a little help from you. You see, old Stu has been running around the hen house again, and some old nasty chicken been leaving her eggs all over the place. If I don't get those eggs, my old lady will kill Stu. Go get me those eggs, boy. I'll make it worth your while.
What? What? Did anyone else follow that? The one that got me the most was Scooby-Doo. Like, oh my god.
Hey, Crash. I think you are liking this car, yeah? Perhaps I will give it to you for many pack tokens. Many!
That's many? Okay.
Oh, you have been a busy hairy beaver, yeah? Or whatever species you are. Okay, take your coins and I give you this car. Make me the exciting races.
Alright. I think this is in Nitro Fueled. I definitely remember the wheels. But, you know, once again, redesigned. So, looks like we have a lot of things to collect in Happily Ever Faster. So, this is going to be a really long part. Seriously, I kind of wish these parts weren't so long, but there's really not much I can do about it other than splitting it into more parts. Which at that point, I might as well just be doing entirely separate races. And doing that would take forever.
Welcome, everyone, in this wondrous...
Now, we are skipping that because we already saw it. But yeah. So let's just collect the rest of this stuff real quick. Let's just make this as quick as we possibly can and just get out of here. I probably shouldn't have gone up here. What was that? What are these angles, man? Oh shoot, I might be dead. Okay. Okay. What? Can I just jump? Okay, I was about to say, can I not jump down? I guess I could get some more Wumpa coins in a way, but, you know. Our main focus is trying to get everything else. Okay, so we got most stuff already. That was lucky. Alright. Oh, what is with these like sudden shifts in the camera? Like, it's like they just jerk around every time I make a slight move. Don't need to go up there. Because I know it's just for a crystal that we don't need yet. And by need, I mean we don't even, like, well, need. Oh, are you serious? I saw it. It's over there. Of course it'd be hidden in the crate. And it was right where I had that freaking platform too. Okay. Now let's go back and talk to everyone.
Well, what you got there, Crash? Oh, this is perfect. This'll show that stupid monkey-faced Nina who the real smart girl is. I mean, we'll stop the bad guys for sure with this car. Thanks a bunch. And stuff.
And like that, we got, I think that's the Banda Buggy. That's definitely Nitro Fueled.
Well, golly, Crash! You sure are a sweet pickle. Now I's got a fighting chance again to beat those sneaky Cortexers. Maybe I should give you a little up-close reward.
Come on, Crash. Come on, man. You can't just... Oh my god. Don't wuss out on me like this. I have no idea what this car looks like, and I'm pretty sure that's not a Nitro Fueled.
You did it! You brought me the last part I needed! Crash, you fool. With this car, I will win the deed to the park for sure and destroy every bandicoot foolish enough to face me on the tracks.
We all know you ain't gonna do jack with Crash and Coco and Crunch. There it is! There it is! The detonator! There it is! This is my main tutelage, my main cart body in Nitro Fueled that I use to this day. Did I do this? If I didn't, I'm gonna revisit it anyway, but...
Oh, thank you, boys. Thank you so much. Stu don't belong in no doghouse. You know what I'm saying? You go check your garage. Stu be having a little surprise in there for you.
In case it wasn't clear, since Chick and Stu are not playable characters in the game, all the stuff you get are strictly from Stu. And this car, I'm pretty sure, is in Nitro Fueled. So yeah, now let's get right into Toontown. Yeah, let's go right into Toontown. I'm gonna just stand right in front of it instead. So, in our next video, we will take care of Toontown as well as the tier 3 carts of Crash Tag Team Racing. I almost said Nitro Fueled. Can you imagine Crash Tag Team Racing Nitro? Anyways, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Till then, see ya.